What's going on? It's your man Miles C, baby, the GI Gemini 219 TV Midwest Connected, where we talk about all things life and just put a little meat on your head because you know this brought to you by Urban Licensed Professionals where life insurance is a must. And in this particular situation right here, baby girl, this is where life and accidental insurance is a must. This was a young lady. She was caught up in the takeoff, and rest in peace to Takeoff. Blessings to her that she survived, but she was caught up in the shooting. And now, so whoever, of course, now that this is out, my man, or somebody gonna have to wear that temp murder. So now that's two bodies attached to this situation that for a senseless situation, man. Sydney Leday. She was shot that day, was November 1st. It was a costume party from Houston. So, she been, it's crazy, she was talking about her PTSD, everything for the situation. And now she got her story to tell. You can read along with it. It's like she was there that night. And it's crazy how, they had these parties, had these industry situations. Like I say, they down there. She said everything was cool. It's all good. Cause see now, she going through her different emotions, her different, the therapist. Me myself, I ain't never been hit up, thank God. You know what I mean? Had a few words about my head, but God bless me in that area. But I know something, and it's not a, that's a crazy feeling, man. Now you gotta worry about crowds and people. Every time you hear bangs, you get, that's crazy. But like she said, she was there. They was chilling, you know. And while they was chilling, she said that they was at the party, and the party started out was no arguments. Everything was cool. Vibe, it was cool because it was a costume party. Dressed up, she says, nice. Like she said, it just seemed like it ain't real. You know what I mean? It seemed like it ain't real. Like she said, she woke up in the hospital, people standing around her, because I believe they said she got shot in the head or something. But it's funny how that worked. It's funny how that worked because they everywhere. But like she said, first saw the moment from the sense of way she explained it. She made it down the escalator, got in the car, and they drove her to the hospital. So she was still moving. You feel what I'm saying? She was still moving. They don't really know what she got shot with per se. When she was in the hospital, she said everybody was around her. Yes, at some point she blacked out. But it's crazy, man. You got to look at it. All this because, like they said, somebody was shooting with loaded dice. That's what started the whole thing. They say they have been gambling the whole weekend. So follow the timeline. They have been doing the whole time. Like she said, they picked her up. She got in the car. She said it was like a scary movie, bro. She said it's crazy. It was Halloween night. Blood all over. She go out, felt like she was looking nice, cute, go to the party. That she from Cali, she used to get around stars, so she wasn't starstruck. Sometimes white people, the questions they ask is just, and she just was feeling it. She was excited about it. And see how quick things could change, man. That's why life and accident insurance is important, bro. If she just sat in the hospital, she'd have got 500 each day, but that's another program. But it's just crazy how you go out to have a think ain't nothing gonna happen. You think celebrities in the mix, but you gotta peek. When you at these events, guys is around and crews and crowd, peek the security situation. Security situation not right. Cause she say they got there about 12, 1 o'clock. So this must was the after party, cause she said she was still celebrating her birthday and it was Halloween. So she said they went to the after party. So this all happened after 12 o'clock, you know. It was going on. I mean, as the evening had went on, they had kicked. Now they said they had been kicking it with them all day though. They was shooting basketball earlier. They said they was gambling on that. Quavo bust their head. Something else they did. He bust their head. Somebody was saying Quavo just be lucky like that. Them dudes, you know what I mean? Like she said, wasn't no arguments and nothing. Everything was cool till it was over. Yes, during the incident, during the party, they was up in there. She's gambling on the table. And she said, okay, something ain't right. And when it was over, they kept arguing. That must have been when he found the dice. They kept arguing. They was going back and forth. And, she was like, okay, everybody coming around. Now she peeping the energy. First, she thought they were just dudes arguing like they do when they gamble. Then now, after that, it was like, because Quavo was real, he was pissed. Tell how mad Quavo was that someone right. Right? Because he was real upset. You feel what I'm saying? So they was like, all right, the party about to be over. Then that's when everything y'all saw transpired. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, man, it's crazy, bro. That's all I can say. Some dudes, they got all this money. This is how they choose to live. So, think twice. When you out and about, you around these surroundings. Let me know what y'all think about this. What y'all think, what part you think she gonna play in as far as my man jail, getting another body. Now that she just stepped out on the news, though, she gotta understand, you gonna get pulled on the stand. Once this go to trial, he was on the news talking about that. She gotta be ready to talk. They don't want to know, what did you see? He say she already like, I ain't really see. It jumped off and I couldn't. I went to the car, because she was in the hospital for a week. I'm sure she would have got 500 a day. But anyway, but it's like she started getting depressed situation. So she gonna want to sue somebody. But to sue somebody, you may have to cooperate. You may have to testify. I just say to y'all, just watch your surroundings, watch where you at. You know what I'm saying? When you're around these events, know how it get. I want everybody to, stay tapped in. Let me know what y'all think about this. What part you think she gonna have to play in the case, and we pray for her. And y'all just watch your back when you out there, baby. Chiefs for life. Like, subscribe, tap into the channel.